that can get 50 in the ring in a celebrity boxing match. Basically, anybody you really want to punch in the face.
I don't think I can make weight, though. I don't think if I can get down. I fight Floyd if I could get down there, closer to the.
Nah, you gotta let Floyd come up. Floyd gotta come up.
He go down, or he could just let me not have to get down to 150.
You can't 150? You can't get 150.
I can't.
I tried.
What is good, y'all? It's Jay Coffee on the vid. You hear Fifth talking there about getting in the ring with Floyd, Money, Mayweather. Now, real quick, before we get off into the story and the other topic we're going to cover, guys, do me that solid. Hit them buttons, the like, sub, the bell. I love bringing you guys this content. Just do me that favor. It don't cost you a thing. But anyways, man, I really need all like my boxing fans, my fans of the sport, people who actually box, who know their ish, MMA, like everyone tap in and let's talk about 50 Cent versus Floyd Mayweather. Now, I'm guessing it's going to obviously be a boxing match, but I just want to hear from the people that know about fights because we got to break this all down. Now, we know Floyd and Fifth were like extremely close, and then, you know, something happened. Allegedly, there was a physical, altercation or whatever. Fifth claims he gave Floyd an L, like in a scrap. You know, they just got into it or whatever. But, yo, I'm just thinking now, we know how Floyd and Fifth both are, all about business, getting that business right. And wouldn't it be crazy if all this time these dudes going at it was really to troll everyone? I mean, that's kind of far-fetched, but if anyone would pull some ish like that, it would be 50 Cent, right? Like, it was all trolling, to set up some kind of big payday someday like this fight. But nah, I'm sure they really got into it. They both are larger than life personas. I don't know if I call them egomaniacs. You guys let me know. But, they both are, think highly of themselves. We'll say that. And it is what it is. There's nothing wrong with being confident. But anyways, these dudes been talking about it for a long time. And I think it's cool we're going to see a lot of boxing going on, as we saw with the whole thing with Nate Robinson, Logan Paul. And then on the same card, you had Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. and Snoop, is pushing this boxing federation where it's going to be a mixture of, I think it's called Fight Club. It's going to be like a mixture of athletes, celebrities, and all that. Like, I don't know. It should make for a lot of entertaining pay-per-view events and such. And I was seeing Logan Paul and Floyd's name getting around fighting, but I guess they couldn't get that fight together. He's still trying to go after Conor McGregor. But what do you guys think? You hear 50 saying he's opening to fight Floyd. Floyd sharing a post on the gram where he talks in detail about it. He's even got a graphic for the fight. You know what I mean? You see that Floyd vs. 50 2021. It says, "This year I will focus on several exhibitions. I will have an exhibition in Tokyo, Japan. Again, of course, the one with Logan Paul and I." Oh, so it looks like that one is still going to happen. "And if Jake Paul can get past his next opponent, Ben Askren, I will have an exhibition with him as well. I also heard that 50 Cent would like to fight me, but claims I'm too small. If he wants to lace up at the end of the year, we can do an exhibition then. I don't care about weight class with any of these guys. The Paul brothers will make a great money with the events, but with 50 Cent, it has to be winner take all." So, damn, is he saying, only the winner gets paid? I don't know. I don't know if Fifth would fight under those circumstances, right? Because that's what I want to talk to you guys about. Weight, right? You heard Fifth. He was clowning around. He said, "Man, I can't go down to 150. I did it before." And he said he looked like a crackhead. I'm sure you all guys remember that movie, Things Fall Apart, where he had cancer. Very sad movie, very therapeutic movie to watch. I don't want to get it too off the subject, but check that movie out if you guys have not seen it. Ray Liotta's in there and everything. But, that really shows what an athlete 50 Cent is, right? We know his health and physique and all that is important to him, as you know, he eats right, stays in the gym, etc. But for that movie, he got all the way down to $150. I remember seeing him posting about it, showing himself on a treadmill wearing like a bag, said he was on like a liquid diet, and shedded all that weight. And for him to get back up to his normal size, that's simply amazing. Like, that's some real dedication and hard work. But I don't blame Fifth for not wanting to do that again. You know what I mean? But with the weight, guys, how, like, like I said, for all the people who really know about fights and stuff like that, how big, I mean, there's weight classes for reasons, right? But at the same time, we know Floyd is a pro fighter. But in reality, like, if 50 Cent, you know, if Floyd does really fight out of his weight and Fifth really is training, like we said, he's an athlete, do you guys think he actually stands a chance? Like, what are your thoughts on this across the board? I really need to know, you know what I mean? Because, like I said, guys, I love sports. I watch boxing and everything. I don't keep up on it, and I'm not as knowledgeable as with other sports. So I need to hear from you guys. But that'd be interesting, you know, for one time, we'll see these guys, or for once and for all, we'll see these guys be able to put the beef aside and just go out there and do it. But yo, whoever wins, the way Fifth and Floyd are, the winner will never stop roasting the loser on Instagram. You know what I mean? That makes me almost think they'll go out there and do some WWE type shit and have a planned ending where it's like a double disqualification or a draw or something. I don't know. But I want to know what you guys think about all that. Let's talk all about it in the comments. And once again, guys, if you have not subbed, please do so. It helps me out immensely. I love bringing you guys this content, and it's free, like I said. And make sure to join the discussion. But one more topic that I wanted to cover, man. Marshawn Lynch in the news. You guys watch Jay Coffee Talk. You already knowing I'm hardcore, diehard Bills Mafia. And people forget all the time that Marshawn Lynch started his career out in Buffalo. You know what I mean? We took him with our number 1 pick in the draft. What was his rookie season? 06, 07? It's slipping me at the moment. But anyways, you know, he went on to have an amazing career. And, you know, Lynch is launching a business venture here. And it's interesting. I'm not exactly sure to make of what this means. He's launching his own cannabis line, right? But they're saying it's diamond infused blunts. I don't know, like, what does that mean? Diamond infused. I don't understand. And if there is any kind of like real diamond in these things, how much are they gonna cost? Like, I need to know, y'all. But it's talking about like he wants to make it a high-end thing. As we know, Lynch is from the Bay, and he's saying he's trying to do this for the Bay, almost like launch it as a local thing. And he says his plan is to make, it's going to be called Doty too. And people from the Bay, tapping in the comments, from my understanding what's being reported, can y'all correct me if I'm wrong? Is Doty some Bay lingo, some Bay slang for good weed? Like, hit the comments and let's talk. I need to know. But he's saying he wants to keep the money in the Bay, kind of uplift the community, and he wants to make it to where the Bay is known for the bud the same way like when you think of Kentucky bourbon. You know what I mean? Like, he's trying to really do it for his hometown. But it's wild, man. That's like the new lick. Everyone is getting in the cannabis industry. This is cool. This will be interesting to see play out. I'm a fan of Marshawn Lynch. We just seen him giving away turkeys in the hood in Hawaii to the less fortunate couple months back, and that was dope of Marshawn Lynch. I'm surprised we don't see Lynch out. I mean, we know he's got a lot of money and he's probably just enjoying life, chilling right now. But like, Lynch would be the kind of dude that would be great for a podcast or a show or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, he's a larger than life persona himself. So let me know your guys' thoughts on all this. And like I said, from those out there in the Bay, is Doty, is that what it is? Is it good weed? I need to know. Sub to the channel, hit the bell. I'm out of here. Let's talk. Catch you on the next one. Peace.